So there was a dev interview for Fallout 76 recently. Someone sent me this post on Reddit and it just copy pastes the best parts from the article. And I checked and there's nothing else in there. So starting with the headline, it says they plan to make the game thicker with new systems as the team can't just continue making the map bigger and bigger. So yeah, first of all, wording. As far as new systems, we'd have to find out more. And about the map size, they later say that this is because of technical restraints. But I mean, the map expansions have sucked anyway, so. So for this next part, it basically just says they want to make it thicker with the new systems, whatever that means. That next part just says they aren't abandoning it yet. And that last part just says they want to make the game better. And I mean, what have you been doing for the last 8 years? You just started doing map expansions recently. I do think this is part of Bethesda learning slowly, but in real time, that people actually like Fallout. In this next part, they just brag about the map expansions, and it just repeats itself again. They want new systems, new ways to engage with existing content. You would think he's under the impression that 76 came out with the show in 2024. It's like he thinks they started with map expansions and now they're going to look inward. Does anyone have any faith that they'll actually do anything meaningful with 76 here? They repeat themselves again about no more map expansions, and then they elaborate by saying that the engine basically can't handle it. I've kind of wondered why they don't make map expansions with a loading screen. I feel like that would cut off a lot of the restraints here, because I think it's the one big open world that they're having a problem with. But if you made a map expansion to like Washington, D.C. or something, where people can go to and then build other camps and do all their stuff like they can on the normal map, I don't think that would be an issue, but I'm not a developer, so I don't know. Right here, they just say 76 is on Creation 1 and not 2. Crossplay is brought up too, but this is not like a quote from one of the developers. This just seems to be from the person that wrote the article. But assuming they've done their research, then it seems 76 might never have crossplay, which I didn't know was a thing. I thought that that was like possible at some point. Then they say there's still a lot of the map to explore in future expansions. So when I was reading it, I was thinking, okay, maybe they're going to bring up the loading screen thing. But then they clarify and say they just meant on the existing map. And they basically say maybe we'll take the terrible, boring places and make them slightly less boring. But only maybe. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed and let me know in the comments what you think about this article.